Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Trenton's about to pop the stream. There you go. Okay.
Must I say, this is her first broadcast on YouTube anywhere.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever broadcasted from YouTube.
So, it's a cold open.
So,
Live 38, 0 watching now. Live 39 seconds. 0 watching now.
we have nobody watching.
Switch camera. Button. Chat options. Button. Filters. Button. Options. Button. Options. Filter. Chat. Switch. 0 watching. Chat options. Button.
Let's see.
Chat viewing options. Show. Button. None. Button. Cancel. Button. Cancel. None. Show. Chat viewing options. Heading. Show. Button. Finish. Button. Live 1 minute. 0 watching now. Switch camera. Chat options. Switch camera. Button.
But,
Anyway, guys.
recommendation, though, you should go to the Google groups
On the matter, yeah, I probably will.
the YouTube product forums and ask them.
Well,
fix-
anyway, guys.
Change.
I didn't know how to change all the chat stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is the... Sorry, I'm trying to find the go live button.
It's all the way at the bottom.
Uh,
Should be all the way at the bottom. There you go. Hopefully you look at the screen again. There you go. You're live.
Facebook. Now. Trent Matthews tagged you in a video.
Hello, friends. I don't do live video much. I prefer audio, but since the sun is up all the way over there,
Oh, the sun is up. It's real pretty outside.
and Beth is
I'm on YouTube, actually.
first
So-
broadcast
Ever.
Yes, first broadcast ever.
Ever on YouTube.
We are trying to see. I gave her the link to the YouTube product forums. For
Google product
Google product forums.
forms.
So that she hopefully could be able to change her
Username or whatever for the channel.
It currently says Boy
Meets Girl
but it was supposed to be-
2007.
yeah,
It was
Boy
supposed to be
Meets Girl-
Boy Meets Girl 2007.
Boy Meets Girl 2007, but it was Boy Meets Girl 2007. So,
Yeah, I created it back in 2007.
hello, Ronnie. Welcome.
Hello, Ronnie.
It's
Chat options. Button. Filters.
Let's
Button.
see.
Options. Button. Options. Filter. Chat. Switch. Georgina Igbok. How are you both?
Oh my! Hi, Georgina. We're doing good.
Natalia Collins Matthews commented on Trenton Matthews' video of you.
Uh-oh, your mom just commented.
Georgina Igbok. Hello, Trenton. Georgina Igbok. How are you both? Switch camera. Georgina Igbok. Hello, Beth. 1 watching now. 0 likes. Georgina Igbok. Switch camera.
And it looks like Georgina is watching on the YouTube.
Matthews commented on Trenton Matthews' video of you.
we're at Joseph Martinez Park, as I said in the title there. It's 76 degrees.
Oh dear. I thought I saw something in the grass.
Oh, there's nothing in the grass. It was a
Was-
Katie did maybe?
Katie did or a grasshopper?
And
I hate grasshoppers.
yeah, I hope the camera's good.
Natalia Collins Matthews. Hey, Stinky.
Yeah, she called me Stinky back in
Turn
the
flash
old
on
days.
or off button.
Stinky?
Bring them on
Yeah.
camera.
What?
Natalia
She
Collins
did.
Matthews. Natalia Collins. Bring them on
Let's see,
camera.
is there anything
Natalia Collins.
else?
Georgina Igbok. How are you both? Facebook. Now. Natalia
Let's
Collins.
see.
Switch camera. Button. Georgina
Yeah,
Igbok.
having
How
her
are you
ass
both?
off.
Georgina
She
Igbok.
is.
Hello, Trenton. Switch camera.
Ah.
Georgina Igbok. How?
Well, things are good so far, and the YouTube comments thing is very accessible. I didn't realize that. Oh, my word.
Once she gets her YouTube thing figured out.
Well, I have to have 100 subs in order to change the anything,
well,
really.
That's for newer people. You're an older one.
Well, I know, but they've changed the policy on
Well,
that, so.
you could still talk to them. You may be grandfathered in.
I don't know if I'm grandfathered in. It really doesn't
Like-
matter to
like-
me.
Well,
I don't like my username to begin with, so
no,
it's like.
that's,
Georgina Igbok. How are you both?
That's what
Let's see.
Georgina Bob. Looks nice out there where you are, smiling face with squinting eyes.
Oh no,
yeah,
looks like
it's a-
there's.
It's just, you know,
Oh
Oh.
shit, what's that?
it's a katydid.
Katydid?
Most likely. Either a katydid or a grasshopper. Another major.
I
I'm used to
swear.
this stuff.
Well, I've never.
Natalia Collins Matthews. Natalia Collins Matthews. I am at Harvard Park.
Oh, wow.
What is she doing at the park? What is she doing at Harvard Park?
Natalia Collins Matthews. LMAO.
Um,
Natalia Collins Matthews.
why are you at Harvard Park? Are you at a jazz thing with Ron and
What's up?
them?
Now.
Or
DJ
you-
underscore Miles a DJ now.
Or are you just
Microphone.
enjoying the
Voice
weather
message.
yourself?
The weather is so good out here. I swear, there's like sun out and everything.
Items 26
And I ain't never heard a katydid sing. I ain't never heard a
Natalia Collins Matthews. I am at Harvard Park.
damn
Natalia Collins
grasshoppers.
Matthews. Lunch.
Lunch.
Lunch at the park. Sounds good. What's for lunch today? You got like a sandwich or a drink or?
What is for lunch today?
Yeah, what's for lunch? Now both my feet are very numb. I don't know why. Ew.
Once you, I'll help
Switch
you
camera.
stand up on me.
Georgina
Once
Bob.
you,
Looks nice out there where you are, smiling face.
once we go back,
Oh
I'll,
dear God, there's a bunch of grasshoppers. Oh shit, I better
Now,
stand up.
Natalia
Yeah,
Collins
they're-
I better
Matthews
stand
on
up.
Trenton
They're
Matthews'
flying.
video of you.
They're flying?
And grasshoppers don't fly.
Are you sure that's a katydid?
Items 4 to 8 of 8.
Well, whatever they are, they're just flying creatures, so it's not.
I don't like flying
Bring
things.
them on camera.
Except for
Aaron
birds.
Whittingham is watching.
Who's watching?
Let's see.
Bring them on camera. Effect tools button. Bring them. Aaron Whittingham is watching.
Aaron Whittingham. Who's that? Hello.
Don't know.
Oh dear God. Yeah, my
Let me
left
s- let me
my
s-
left foot's very numb.
Oh,
What
Showing
the-
items 5 to 9 of 9.
just wiggle those things in your shoes a bit. It helps.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bring them on camera.
I
Aaron
just,
Whittingham is watching. Bring
Switch
Natalia
camera.
Collins Matthews.
Georgina
Yes,
Bob.
grasshoppers do fly.
Yeah, I figured grasshoppers flew.
Natalia Collins Matthews.
Ah, damn, I hate
Natalia
grasshoppers.
Collins Matthews.
They're evil. Grasshoppers are evil. Don't even get me started.
BK.
Burger King.
Burger King, you're so lucky. So lucky. Burger King is really
Um,
good.
Not gonna go into too much detail on yeah, we had a small argument earlier. I'm just, all I'm going to say, just for the sake of things, I'm just trying to help Beth with financing herself more and not worry so much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
that-
I'm just not really
that's-
big on money.
I know. Gotta learn somehow. And my mother taught me that. Miss Cindy Avis taught me that with coins and
Who
that.
the hell is Cindy Avis?
All retired resource teacher.
Yeah, I remember all them coins and everything.
And she also taught me the abacus too.
Abacus.
I had one.
Dear God, I wish I had one too. Oh boy.
I think you can actually buy them
Oh.
like Buy My Smart or something.
You could buy one of
I used to
those.
have one, but I don't know if I
Dude,
if it broke. or anything.
Ah, my leg. My leg. It's my left leg, honey. Oh my
Hey
God.
there. Do you know where the
What's
park
up?
benches
Now,
are for
DJ
this
underscore Miles a DJ
place?
now. Limer by
The
less
park
is more
benches, those
LTDH.
round ones.
There really isn't any.
Not
No?
not any park benches here.
There's one about 50 feet, a little northeast of you.
Oh, could
Oh.
you
Show us.
take us to where it
where
is,
that
if you
is.
don't mind?
Hold on. I gotta get up. Ah.
It's only the.
Trenton, grab my hand.
Hold on,
Your phone.
I got my phone.
You got it?
Whoops. Sorry. I
Whoops.
had. Come on down.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my God. I
Alrighty.
don't like sitting in the grass. We're gonna go sit over in the park bench.
That's right. To your left.
To your left. Oh, so it's in the grass. Okay. So we're just gonna go over to the park bench. Oh my God, my foot.
The little to your right, there's a little step.
A step? Wait a minute. Trenton's too far ahead of me. Damn, my right leg is also a little zapped. I've got needles in my right leg. Damn. Oh dear. Dear God. Okay. Trenton, where'd you go, honey? You're way, way, way ahead of me. Ah. Dear God. It's way, way across the grass.
Darky the mic at uplifting trance music. Link symbol. Darky the mic. Otherworld. Org. https://www.youtube.
I don't know where exactly how we're gonna get back if we're all the way in this grassy area. Dear God.
To your left.
All right, thanks. Okay. Oh dear God. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-oh, too far ahead again. Too far ahead. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just walking through the grass. Trenton, where'd you go? We're way out in the middle of the grass. How are we gonna get out of here? Oh dear. Trenton! Trent! Trent, you're way too far ahead of me. I can't even find you. Dear God, Trenton. This is way too far out in the middle of the grass. How are we going to get back home? Oh, dear God. Honey, I'm coming. Look, I just had needles in my leg. Dear God. Oh my. Oh dear. Too far ahead. Too far ahead. Alrighty. Let's try this. Thank God we found the park bench. At least Trenton did. Oh dear. Yes, I'm coming. Sorry, I'm just not that fast. Uh-oh. There's a hill. Honey, I don't know where you're supposed to be.
To your left. Straight.
Straight? Okay.
A couple more feet, then you'll hit the bench with your...
Cane?
Yes.
Yes.
To your right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. To the right. And I don't know.
Right here.
How in the world? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You call this a park bench out in the middle of...
Yep.
It's out in the middle of the grass.
All right.
Well...
Because there's a path in front.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to get back.
I'll figure it out. That's why we'll leave at 1.
Yeah, I know. It'll take us 2 hours to get back. Anyway,
Well, actually,
back to comments.
Georgina
30 minutes.
Nice guy smiling face with squinting eyes.
Yeah, it's really nice out there.
Georgina Igbock,
They're
nice
doing
blue/gray
well.
sky.
They're doing well.
Georgina Igbock, nice blue/gray
just trying to
sky.
help
Cool cloud
Beth,
smiling face with squinting eyes.
not be
I'm not
scared
sure how
of,
much you can
Yeah, it's actually very
Saving.
cool.
face with squinting eyes. Switch camera.
Not,
Let's
uh,
see, Georgina said.
Slash gray
scared
sky.
of,
Cool cloud smiling face with squinting eyes.
actually
I'm not
using
sure how much you
the
can see,
savings.
but the sky looks beautiful.
Okay.
Smiling face with squinting eyes.
Georgina says the sky looks beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, she says the sky is like a blue-gray color.
Missed my mother, Natalia. She was having lunch at
Says Jason
Park.
K. Baseball's most oxygen sucking.
Yeah, and she
Burger King.
had Burger King. I don't know about when we're leaving at 1. I want to figure it out like as soon as we can, because we got to make sure we're back before 3 o'clock.
It doesn't take that long to get back to the home.
I don't know that. Let's see.
Now, Maruti parameter Android and friend options. Button filters. Button chat options. Button switch camera. Georgina Bog. Nice blue/gray sky.
Thank you for describing the sky for us, Georgina. That was real sweet of you. I wonder how the weather is back in your neck of the woods. I didn't think about the clouds. Ah, grasshoppers. I fucking hate grasshoppers. They're just evil.
No, they can't be that bad.
They're evil. Grasshoppers are evil. Remember ants and A Bug's Life? Or, well, A Bug's Life more than ants.
For those on Facebook, I'm going to bring up the notification shade and see what time it is here. It will not affect the broadcast.
Actually, I think it will.
An Android, it doesn't.
Well, that's funny. How did you wish?
Wi-Fi off button. Sound off button. Wi-Fi 11:39 a.m.
11:39.
So
We
if
should
you really
have
want to, we could leave at noon.
We'll leave at noon then.
Facebook. Teresa L. Fetterman. How are you doing?
Ah, Teresa, we're doing pretty good.
This video.
Ooh, thanks for liking the vid.
Thank you for liking our video.
It's been a long time since I've done one. Beth is on YouTube Live. I've had
It just
for a
opened
while
up.
now, but
You have to verify your phone number and all that stuff.
I think I verified mine. That's probably why.
Yeah, well,
Because remember, I did YouTube Hangouts on air.
I know, but that's not the same thing. You have to actually go in and verify your phone number.
I did years ago.
I know, but you have to do it again with YouTube Live. They want to make sure you're an
No.
actual YouTuber, not a
No.
robot.
No, I don't already did.
I thought you did. I thought you didn't have to.
No, I already did.
Wait,
I did
and...
like months ago.
I know, but they made me do it for some reason.
Excuse me then.
Well, I had to do it on the Chromebook, and I basically just, like...
Okay.
I had to get a text message, a verification code, and then I had to wait 24 hours, which, yeah.
As,
sucks.
Georgina
a lot
Bog.
of,
Beth, what time is it over there?
11:30
It's about
now.
11:40 now.
Yeah, 11:40.
11:40 a.m. over here, so it's like...
Beth is not the most patient gal. I'm trying to help her with that.
For you, I think it's about, like, 7 o'clock p.m. It's like 1900
where
hours.
she live?
She lives in the UK, so it's like...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's about like 1900 hours or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
But it
It's
is very lovely.
it is a lovely day outside. Lovely early day outside.
Unfortunately, on the weekend, it's not going to be.
No, it is not.
Uh,
We're gonna have snow or sleet.
It'll be around
and 50-something degrees.
Yeah.
I'm not going out in that kind of...
Let me see.
Crap.
40.
Let's see.
Georgina Bog. It's overcast here in the UK, but it hasn't rained today. Thankfully, smiling face with squinting
It'll
eyes.
be around 40. 48 Fahrenheit.
48 Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius.
Karmanovsky at Uplifting
10,
Trance Music.
9
Hi, Val, thanks for the
Celsius.
tunes, hope.
And
It's not even gonna get freezing, at least. It won't be freezing, like during the day, at least.
it'll be around 14 to 15
14 to
degrees
15 degrees Celsius during Friday,
no,
Saturday.
And on
Friday, it's
Sunday-
going to be...
Friday, it's going to be around 10 Celsius, I think.
Oh, you guys, I was gonna talk to y'all about something called Lyrebird.ai.
Lyre.
It's lyre as in the harp, so you want to spell it Lyre and then bird and then .ai.
She has a profile.
I have a
That's her
profile
voice.
of my voice up there, and I just need to record more sentences
To make it sound more-
better. Because honestly, I'm very enunciative and things like that with my voice. I just have to make sure that things are done a certain way, and I have to make sure the voice is higher quality and stuff. Right now, it sounds like compact, sort of compact level.
Georgina Bog. It's 18:40 hours here.
1840 hours.
News.
Okay, so
Now,
that's like
The Washington Post. Trump tells top officials to look at rejoining the Trans-Pacific Partnership. A major shift as trade dispute with China escalates.
ooh. Boy, looks like the president. You're in trouble now. You
So it'll be 19,
looks like you're 1900 hours in about 20 minutes by noon. So when it's noon here, it's 1900 hours over there.
Yep. Well, once daylight savings time ends,
Pops in, it'll be like
once daylight saving time ends, it'll be
like
18.
2000.
no, it'll be 18.
1800. Oh dear.
Yeah. When daylight savings is here, it's 7.
7 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, when daylight savings is not, it's 6.
Actually, it's 8.
No, it's 8.
I swear it's 8.
Yeah. Okay.
But thank you, Georgina, for telling us the time over there.
Georgina Igbok. Well, coming up to 1842 hours now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely doing that.
Switch camera. Georgina Igbok.
Yeah, definitely. It's so funny. It's, geez, you're the only one who's watching my video. This is so
At least
weird.
on YouTube anyway.
At least on YouTube.
Reset. Effect tools button.
Whoa, you going back? Go back.
Teresa L. Fetterman.
I
This video.
purposely do that because remember on Android it does that it says showing item 60. On iOS it doesn't do that.
Well, that's iOS, you silly boy.
Showing items 9 to 13 of 13.
See what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Collins Matthews. Five guys gotta go back to work.
All right.
nice job. Have a
good
good day at work, Mama. Have a good day at work, Mom. Mom.
You call her Mama?
Because she's your mom. That's why.
Mom.
My mom. Oh, dear God. Trenton, did you just make a YouTube poop reference?
Yes, I did.
I loved it. Oh, my God. My mom.
It's the one ring to destroy Troy.
Oh my God, I need to show you guys. It's this like really weird check out Da Things One.
Yeah, Da Things one. on
Da
YouTube's
Things One,
channel.
you gotta check out his
It's Lord of
channel.
Da Things.
Lord of Da Things. It is so funny. It is just, it's incredibly weird. It's like it's like my favorite part has to be the part where the hobbits are sitting there and then something about the keen interest in the smoking of weed. It's like, whoa. That's really funny. Anyway, yeah.
Switch camera. Button.
That
Chat
is-
options.
It is
Button.
truly
Georgina
lovely.
Igbok. Well, coming up to.
And I those damn grasshoppers.
So,
They just make me wonder.
if we can figure out what path this bench follows the
What
next time
path?
we get here,
But we
then-
were thrown across the grass, like here.
Well, look on the bright side. It wasn't
What?
too.
Well, I don't
too far
know.
off.
Well, we're gonna be like kind of wandering around for a
Yeah,
while,
yeah.
so
Yeah, but
I just don't want to do
there's
that.
no. There's nothing wrong with getting lost. I mean, if our PCA that is not coming till 3,
The lady's not coming till like 3
then
o'clock.
We have 3
3
2.5
hours, but I
2.5
don't want to.
hours
I don't want to wander about for 2.5 hours. I just
No.
don't.
But that's how you learn.
Oh.
Camera. Joey Hagemeyer. Who's watching?
Joey Hagemeyer, you're late to the party, boy.
And we're finally at the park.
Yeah, we're sitting at the park.
Showing items
Joey,
on camera.
don't tell us we should come to Encanto Park. We probably would. If we were there, we'd probably go to Encanto Park.
Joey Hagemeyer. Bring them on camera.
Yeah,
Joey
let's
Hagemeyer.
see.
Who's watching?
Hello, Joey. Hello, Martha.
Martha?
Martha Griffin, another friend of mine from the Colorado School for the Deaf and the Blind.
Oh, dear God. Who names their kid Martha anymore? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like,
I've known a
Martha?
Martha for sure as well.
Oh, there's a couple Marthas? Oh, boy. Marthas are cool.
Facebook. Now.
So for
Joey
anyone
Hagemeyer.
new, that
Link
is,
this video.
Ooh, Joey just commented on your video.
Yeah, hello there.
Joey Hagemeyer. I was in class. Cut me a little slack.
Oh, sure. We will cut you a little slack. Well, that's a good thing, Joey. At least you were in class. Haha, but that's okay. we had to give you a hard time somehow.
Hackmeyer. I was in class prep field. Effectuals button. William Rosado. Hey guys.
Willie.
Hello there.
Hey Willie, what up? Willie, are you being good? I hope you and Joey are both being good.
It's the first time
This is
we
like-
actually ever broadcasted from a
Did-
park, and been a long time since we've been to said park.
Yeah,
And thanks to a man who was kind enough to help us find the.
park bench. We finally found the park bench.
Switch camera. Button. Georgina Big Bog. Well, coming up too.
So
18.
I'll I used Nearby Explorer online to get us here.
Mm-hmm.
Now the trick is getting her to use Blind Square to do the exact same thing. But to be fair, well, we're gonna split on it, but getting her a pair of Aftershocks headphones next month,
Yeah.
as that's the only way she'll want to travel anywhere.
And besides, I don't want people hearing that I have a smartphone and stuff. That would be the
That is
it's like the
not-
first
no, no,
thing
no, no,
that
no, no,
people
no,
do
no,
when they
no,
want to
no.
find something to steal.
No.
What?
No. They'll ask you, "Wow, is that your GPS talking?"
Well, they could ask me that, but then they'd steal it.
No.
Some people would actually do that.
You gotta think of on a better mindset.
Well, did you know that someone? Oh, there's a 10 scams you need to know about from top 10s.
Which was on yesterday.
Yeah, it was actually yesterday.
There's also a Brightside video on what was it?
Intelligent people.
On
Happy people, like smart people aren't happy. Why? That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
yeah.
Mm.
Why being smart may affect your why being always smart may affect your happiness. It was something along the lines of that. Again, that's from Brightside YouTube channel.
Joey Hackmeyer. What's the latest on you guys getting into bed?
We already have one.
We have the new bed frame.
Yeah, we got the new bed
just
frame. Just not,
we're not getting a new mattress for a little while.
Yeah, not for a while.
Nah, maybe not till the wedding or maybe sometime after. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I also gotta keep an eye on the the Franklin Park apartments. I'm not gonna call them till next week.
As they haven't moved much.
Georgina Big Bog.
No.
Beth, how are things with your big day going, hun?
Well, as far as the big day, that's another thing. We ultimately, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna. Well,
We don't.
What's
We-
that? Now, I am in a state of transit uplifting
We
oh,
don't.
WhatsApp.
We don't know. It's
Honestly, the first
There's-
thing I have to do is, like, Trenton's mom and I have to go shopping
Yeah,
for a dress
dress.
in May,
and we're
and then
she's,
our man called us yesterday.
yeah the
And Nathan called us yesterday. He wants to marry us. He knows the Colorado laws better than
Yeah.
anybody else I know. He does have the
And
credentials to
he,
do it here, so I think it'll be easier if we
he's-
just did that.
there's a toss up between if we're going to go with just being how you say it married common law or married and not tell folk because
And
of
not-
our friend
our friend
Florida-
Jessica.
yeah, our friend Jessica in Florida.
Now she owes back payments on Social
Due-
Security
yeah, back payments due to the
issue
wedding of
of the wedding.
well, not the wedding per se, but the
But the issue of the relationship getting in the government's hands.
yeah, the check.
Yeah,
Not telling
and now
people,
they not
and
telling
then
people, and then they
the
and then the baby came along, and then
boom,
boom,
things just move
the
aside.
check just cut. We can't afford cuts in our checks, though. We
So,
really can't afford
Nathan,
to.
Nathan is going to try. He's actually going through the law libraries of
Florida and
to
Colorado to
see,
see if the Florida guardianship can be enforced in Colorado.
I am in a state of transit uplifting transit.
And I may have to go. I may have to call an attorney. with a law firm.
What is it called? A
Le-
public
I may
defender.
have to. I don't know if I can call a public defender. They're not going to work in my corner.
I don't know.
No.
No.
Usually public defenders don't work. It's like they're
You-
free to you,
That-
but
that-
it's not
that's-
like.
that's the key, usually, but there's worth a shot.
Mhm.
I don't know very many folks that have even talked about guardianship on television. So.
Well, I know, but you know what? Honestly, we've got to do something to make sure that our marriage is not devalidated by some people.
Effect. Joey Hagemeyer.
So
Switch camera.
that is
Button.
what's
Show latest
happening
message.
there. So at the moment, it's
So-
still, it's. Hello,
Georgina
Sarah.
Bob. Do you
That's
mean
email.
like a civil partnership as opposed to marriage? Beth.
Even if we did do a civil partnership, they would still cut our checks.
WhatsApp.
Un-
Now, I am in a state of
unless-
uplifting trance music.
Unless we
unless
apply-
Nate has.
Nate has ideas on how we can make sure not to tell anyone. We
'Cause
would have
that's
to
what-
apply.
that's what
What
Lulu-
Natalia told us was, and
That's what
Lulu
Lulu
told us
wanted.
was, we
Lulu
had to
told me.
apply as roommates.
Yeah.
And that's how we're going to have to do it.
Yeah. Assuming we don't get caught. That's the one. thing
Assuming we
we're
don't get
both-
caught.
That's the one thing we're both worried about. Oh, and
We
as
need to
for,
make sure we earn enough money to offset the cuts.
As for the food, even if we most likely will not win that Panera thing,
Hmm.
because there was a contest.
There was a contest that
There was a
Clayton
contest,
nominated
yeah.
us for, and
yeah, Clayton, Beth's friend in Arizona, nominated it.
Mm-hmm.
He gave us a $25 certificate on the matter. We re-proposed.
and
Didn't go so well.
no,
And,
they still they haven't even bothered to get us our story. And
so Marcus McRae.
Marcus McRae
Austin,
from Texas wants to cater our wedding.
and he's a professional, certified.
He's a professional chef
bartender.
and bartender and stuff. So
And in fact, the
Uh-huh.
computer, for those of you wondering, and I
Uh-huh.
might as well just mention it here,
Mhm.
it's a Windows 10 Pro PC, 64-bit, of course, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Originally going to be 16, but one of his RAM.
one of the
things
Rams shattered.
However, when he comes to Denver, he's going to try and buy me a new one.
He's
They're
gonna try to get
already
him another
paid.
thing of RAM.
Messages. Now, Pilar Jimenez. Well, since you are enjoying your day, could I come in the morning? Georgina Bob.
Could I come in the morning?
Well, we're not exactly doing anything
WhatsApp.
tomorrow.
Now, I am in a state of transit.
We're not exactly doing anything tomorrow, but
Yeah, if
honestly,
he wants to.
if it's the weather's gonna be terrible. She needs to come at 3 today.
Well, in that case, let me see. I got a message.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Hagemeyer. I redid my Hulu subscription because they finally fixed the accessibility platform on the desktop site.
Well, that is at least some good.
That's a good
start.
step forward, but
That's a
they
good
still
start-
need to
step
describe
forward.
their original materials
Anywho,
and
at least in the. Okay, Shawana and I, we had a small talk on the matter.
Honesty is the best
They have
policy,
that
isn't it?
70 show, for example.
Yeah, that's
described, but
true.
It's the 7th
Georgina Bob. Sounds
season
complicated.
only.
Mhm.
However, I think more described seasons are on Blind Mice Smart. I myself am not concerned about it,
Switch
especially
camera.
if you go find scripts. The
Well, I
actual
know,
script for the
but-
episode, so you can read them alongside the show.
alongside the
If
show
you
for sure.
Really,
Which show are
least
you talking about?
that 70 show, which
That
doesn't have
70
that
show.
much- it doesn't have that much action, it's a really
Yeah, but see,
Now,
a show like,
Star-
say, The
Star-
Handmaid's Tale is going to have a lot of action
yeah, Handmaid's
and a
Tale.
lot of dialogue and a lot
But
of
to be fair, you
visuals.
could read one with a book.
I'm actually reading the book as a matter of fact right now. So, Joey Hagemeyer, I wonder if you have been reading The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood for
which
your
is
college.
exclusively on Hulu.
It is, yeah, the show is on Hulu, but I am reading the book. It's on Bard. I've got it on Bard. It's a really good, it's really well narrated. It's done by Laura Gianarelli, and it's really well so far.
YouTube.
I read 7 chapters of this book, and it's really haunting. Like, can you imagine having to go out with another handmaid? Like, if you're a woman, you have to wear veils and wings and all that kind of weird stuff to cover your face, to cover your body. It's like, oh yeah, well, nobody violates you. But really, once you get through the book, you'll find something else is wrong with the Republic of Gilead. It knows no bounds. Yeah, right. But I was reading the book and I was just like, oh my word. And I don't think it's an offense to Christians, but it does show us what can happen when you take religion way too far. And you also take certain things like fanaticism way too far. And if they're allowed to control the government and things like that. It also can indeed increase problems if you have like government and religion in the same government and things like that. And for me, I can understand where you come from though, Joey. I know you're a God-loving kind of person, but it's okay to have your church and religion, but our government was founded so that we could practice whatever religion we wanted, including Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Wicca, other religions like it, and what else?
Since you're here,
Quakers.
by the way, we did have a fairly long discussion, but just to boil it
Chat
down in
options.
the most simplest
Switch
way.
camera. Georgina Igbok.
On
Sounds complicated.
Beth and yeah, just working on keeping the financing in check, even if saving stuff to PayPal as a source or having me hold on to it, but I really don't want to because that would just make more burden for me. I'm just telling her all this to help her. And
You got another message, honey.
that's
I'm gonna
probably-
finish this little video here so I can get back to Pilar here.
Hello,
Switch chat box
Chelsea.
filtered.
I
Options.
haven't seen you in a
Options.
while.
Filters.
How's it going
Chat.
in the
Switch.
UK?
Georgina Igbok.
Georgina from the
Georgina
UK was
Igbok.
watching on
Well,
Beth's
George,
YouTube
George,
channel.
George,
Speaking of Beth's YouTube channel, for those
Finish. Alert. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Hit cancel. End button.
Yes.